Video Journal, May 11th, 2011, Wednesday. This is Taylor, also known as Chrome Angel on BlackPlanet.com. I want to talk about Osama Bin Laden's recent death. What the media is putting out as his death. And I say that because I don't trust what the media says anymore. But in talking about his death, no one makes mention of the Pakistani press that came out back in 2001 saying that he was already dead. We know that he had a lot of medical conditions back in early 2000, 2001. There was a report that said from a French press agency stating that the CIA operative even went to the hospital that he was in Dubai checking up on him. I don't know what the nature of the visit was about, but it has been well known and documented that Osama Bin Laden was at one point a CIA asset. So, back when he was fighting with the Mujahideen in Afghanistan in the 80s against Soviet Union occupation of Afghanistan. And here we are. I guess my whole beef with the issue is, well, for starters, Osama Bin Laden has never been charged with having anything to do with the attacks on September 11th, 2001. Nothing. No charges. He's been charged for other stuff, embassy bombings, things of that nature. But when it comes to September 11th, he's never been charged for it. And here we have people dancing in the streets in front of the White House celebrating the death of a guy who never stood trial for what we claim that he did. You hear Osama Bin Laden, it's synonymous with September 11th. He's never been charged. Condoleezza Rice even said that she had evidence that Osama Bin Laden did it. And, yeah, still waiting on that, But Bin Laden being dead, I guess either way, if you thought that he was dead back in 2001, or if you thought he was killed in this recent raid out in Abbottabad, Pakistan, I guess he's dead now. I don't know who's out there saying that he's alive, but there's a growing number of people in the population of the United States especially, let alone the rest of the world, that has already said that he was dead a long time ago. But and Barack Obama's not even touching that. So okay, all right. But it's not like our government's ever lied to us before, right? I mean, you remember the weapons of mass destruction, all that. Yeah, but I'm supposed to believe this. That's the problem. Once you start lying to the people and the people catch on to it, you can't just start talking anything that you want. You can't just tell us anything. You can't say, yeah, well, we killed him and we've got pictures, but we don't want to show the public because, we don't want it to anger Al-Qaeda or Muslims around the world, seeing the picture of a dead Osama Bin Laden. Even though there have been photoshopped images of various states of Bin Laden dead circulated through the internet for a long time now, and I've never heard any beef over that, from Al-Qaeda or the toilet. I won't even go there. So, how am I supposed to process that? Osama Bin Laden dead. Now what? I mean, I don't know. People dancing in the streets because of a guy who never stood trial for a crime, let alone been charged, is dead, and they're all happy-go-lucky and celebratory. You had folk climbing the trees in front of the gates of the White House. Like, what is that? It's scary. But yeah, let's see how that works.